Jaguars defense Monday night against the Bengals gave up 5 yards a carry. Bengals rushing game has not been great. Defensive end Josh Allen talked about that Jaguars defense and what they need to see from themselves.
We have to take pride in that, on stopping the run. We are a run-stop team, and we have to earn the right to rush the passer. So that's first things first we have to take care of, and this is a team that we're about to play that predicated on running the ball. And so we got to get our minds right. It's going to be a tough game, cold game, potential rainy, tough environment, but it's a matchup that we're ready to respond to, and we'll be ready to go this week.
Is there a concern that other teams might
No.
come at you guys? No concerns about with the short passing game. Like
it is what it is. We got to stop the run.
Yeah, and they did not stop the run against the Bengals when they lost Monday night. Man, that's NFL. You don't stop it, you're going to see it again.
Yeah, they are going to see it again. And, he's a tremendous player. He will be all over the field wreaking havoc. But, the Browns really do need to find some success in the run game here, right? We talked about last week on this very same show that it's probably not ideal for Joe Flacco to go throw it 44 times. And he went through it 44 times, Dave. And we were like, no way, that's not how they're going to use him. But they couldn't get the run game going at all, right? So, and he looked great throwing the football. So, therefore, he threw it 44 times. I don't think you want to do that again. But we'll see. But I would like to see, I think a balanced attack is the way you attack this Jacksonville defense. Listen, they can be exploited in both in the passing game and the run game. They have relied heavily on the turnover this year to kind of bail them out. So 21 takeaways, they're +3 differential, but 21 takeaways on defense. And the defense, they've kind of saved them and covered up a lot of faults and issues they've had on the defensive side of the ball.
So this from Pro Football Focus, matchups to watch for Week 14. They go Browns left tackle Jaron Christian against the aforementioned Josh Allen. One of the most underappreciated pass rushers in the league, having best season of his career, 13.5 sacks. Now he'll face a backup left tackle in Jaron Christian on Sunday. Christian's been pretty good. And I'm not taking anything away from Josh Allen. I'm more interested in that interior defensive line against the Browns' interior offensive line. The Bengals' interior offensive line pushed them back. We saw a couple segments ago in the film breakdown we did that they were pushing them off the line of scrimmage. And they aren't as good as Posick, Teller, and Bitonio. There is an advantage in the guards and the center, so the interior versus the defensive interior of the Jaguars that the Browns, quite frankly, need to take advantage of.
Yeah, have to, right? Have to use that as an advantage based on everything that we saw on Monday night, because that was their breakdown, right? And through the interior. So got to win there, and the Browns should win there. And if you're talking about Jaron Christian and Josh Allen, and he's going to move around too, just like Myles Garrett would with his pressures and everything, and he's very disruptive. But you're going to have to help him at times, give him chips, give him an extra tight end over there, double team him when needed. But yeah, it's not, once again, if it's Flacco back there, which I, 99.9% think it will be, you've got to give him time. He's not going to be escaping the pocket or, Watson DTR getting out when the pressure's there. So his way of avoiding pressure is just kind of throwing the ball out of bounds, right? So you've got to find a way to protect for him, because he was finding guys downfield, and this secondary can be picked apart too. So to your point, up the middle, dominate up there with your three guys. We pay those guys a lot of money, don't we, right? The center, both guards get paid a ton of money. They got to make that money this week.